Good afternoon, it's not morning for once. I have decided today that I'm doing a solo trip to the zoo. Everyone's went to the water park and it's not my vibe and I didn't want to sit in a hotel room, so I found this. So I'm just heading out there. This is the outfit. I don't really plan for a zoo. I don't know what you wear to a zoo, but this is literally all from Shein, apart from the shorts who were Primark. The top was literally like £3, which is an actual bargain for how cute it is, but it's quite hot, so I put some cream on my shoulders because they burn like nothing on earth. I don't know how long I'm going to be there. The Uber is literally 20 minutes away, so solo trip in Nashville, so wish me luck. Okay, so we arrived at the zoo. My Uber driver was an actual legend. He was telling me about all the states that he wants to go to. He's been to 35 and he's got a wee tick box that he's trying to do. It was so cute. So I managed to get entry and it was literally $29. Literally just walked in and look at this. Like, this is just out in the open. I've not been to a zoo in years, but I don't think Edinburgh Zoo has it. I've literally just came in and I found this, right? Dippin' Dots apparently it's called. I'm just trying to put this here. I've never seen this in my life, but he's getting like the old Coco shots that I used to get. Really good. It's like $8 though, but it's more expensive at the zoo. Look at that. This little bit is actually so cool. I am on my hands and knees crawling through this tunnel, but wait till you check this out. You can stand up and you're actually in with the meerkats. It's quite cool when you see them. I think this is for kids, like, but there's only one though.
Perfect. That means our safari is off to a great start. My name is Hannah and I will be your safari guide. Hornbill. Now that's a bucket list bird. Look what we manifested right in front of my eyes. Now they get their name from those beautiful silver feathers on their cheeks, and I'm sure you can see why they get their name, Hornbill. On top of their beak is a hollow cast that acts as a megaphone. Snakes have this specialized organ at the roof of their mouth called the Jacobson's organ. So if there is danger or dinner in the area. And if you've ever wondered in front of us, that is amazing. As I was saying, they are so elusive and hard to see on a safari. So we are in for a special treat. Now I know they look cute with those little tufts on the tips of their ears, but those murder mittens can take on potential threats up to 3 times their size. Made out of keratin, just like our fingernails, and all unique, just like our fingerprints. Now, even though they are the most commonly seen terrestrial turtle, I'm sure most of us have probably...
I just went to a little show and I was not expecting that big cat to come out. Like, I was expecting like reptiles, there was a few, but see some of the animals. I'm actually shocked how this zoo runs. The decorations here are actually so cute. I'm surprised at how much you can actually. You know, I'm actually so glad that I decided to come here. Like, it's not been what I've expected. Like, there's been wild animals everywhere. There's been bits you can like pat certain ones. I didn't do that, to be fair. It was like a goat thing that didn't really appeal to me. I went in this room as well and there was like birds flying all over it. I wasn't a fan of that, I'm not gonna lie. I think there was like 20 birds in there and I actually only found like one flying. I did think I was going to get attacked, but there's so many shows, zookeepers are everywhere telling you so many facts, like it's definitely so worth coming, and it was only like $20 for me to get in. That's great. When it says, oh my god, that is so close, enter at own risk. Just makes you feel calm about the whole situation. But there's one there. I also just heard a girl who was just in here saying that an alligator tried to attack her last time. I went straight into the glass. I was like, that's maybe why they have the sign. I was literally just about to say that I couldn't find them, but I could smell something. And I found them. I'm now heading into, I'm assuming this is the bears. So I couldn't see the bear, but oh my god, it's starting to rain. I was just about to say there's meant to be a thunderstorm coming. Oh my god, there's guinea pigs. What? Yeah, so there's maybe a thunderstorm. It was meant to start like 2 hours ago or something, I think. It's not really happened, but I've just felt rain, so I think it is going to start very soon. So I'm going to try and go somewhere undercover for a bit, I think. So the thunderstorm stopped. I went for lunch. Had chicken tenders, which were actually really bad. I had like half of one, I was like, I couldn't eat anymore. It just tasted like literal rubber. Bad salty chips, which was good. So once it stopped raining, I'm gonna come out, see what else I can see. But I've obviously had to come back to the restaurant bit, and I've kind of lost my track, so what I've seen and what I've not. But okay, so I've now found this, and there's foreign animals. This bit is honestly so quiet. Like, should I be here? Like, I don't feel like I'm in the zoo, like I generally feel I'm in. Like, there's donkeys and everything. I've never seen, is this normal in the zoo? Foreign animals? I just feel it's a bit odd. Like when I came to the zoo I was expecting like lions, tigers, bears, not the farm. Still pretty cool though, to be fair. They've got a Highland cow as well. What is going on? Look at that. I've actually seen so many Highland cows in America. Like, it's actually crazy. This is legit my view right now. It says dead here. It's giving me like older vibes. So I suppose if you have got like a family, you probably just want to go and see the bigger animals around this, but it's quite cute, to be fair. Like, it's giving proper old-fashioned farm vibes. Oh, I've got like a wee garden in here. It's a bit overgrown though. I feel like this is a very old attraction compared to the other bits, because the zoo parts are actually really well done. There's so much stuff to do, but I feel like this is just here for the memories, to be honest. But here's like old farming equipment as well that they've got. It's quite cool to see. Anyway, here's a squirrel. Where'd it go? There we go. I'm still trying to work out how to actually work this camera. I also thought I found a monkey enclosure, and it was actually just a kids play area. So that was a bit awkward. I'm gonna see what's up. This is what I mean about this place. There's literally just birds everywhere. Like, that's not a normal bird. I just found a bit here that obviously has like the bigger animals. Oh my god, I need to learn this about. Like they've got the giraffes, like, so, you know, stuff like that I should expect to see. So I'm gonna really look up here. But honestly, look how good this place is decorated. I don't know if you just heard that, but she literally just quoted the whole Lion King, because the kid was like, what is that? And she's like, it's Pumbaa, and then just started going Lion King. I'm like, you're my type of people, let's be friends. So don't know if you can see, but far up in the back there's rhinos. They're quite far away. I don't know if I'm being blind, but I can't see any of the African animals. Like, I've looked in like 3 enclosures and they're empty. I don't know if I'm being blind or what. I've seen the rhinos, but they're like so far away. I couldn't see the leopard. I can't find the giraffe one. That's meant to be up here somewhere. But it just came at a different angle, and I've just noticed there's somebody actually in there, just chilling. They've got lots of fun actives, I can't say ever, interactive stuff for the kids as well. They've got like so many of like their skulls in that, for like all the animals, and literally everywhere you go there's like a zookeeper that like will ask me questions. I don't know if it's a job or volunteering though, because a lot of them look like teenagers, like they're really young. But they all seem to know what they're talking about, which is crazy. So I was just walking back from the giraffes and I seen this guy take a photo and he found a leopard. It's like down there, I don't know if you can like see it, you can see the head. But this is what kind of freaks me out, because I've literally been standing there for like 5 minutes trying to find it and it sat there the whole time. Like if there wasn't a gate of death. I actually can't believe this, I'm genuinely walking with kangaroos right in front of me. I'm actually in shock. I got to touch a kangaroo. They were genuinely, one came on the path and the girl was like, oh, you can clap it if you want. And I was like, okay. Apparently if they go on the path it means they won't clap, but if you stay on the normal bit, they don't. I did lie down, so I just kind of left it. She was like, you can go behind it and clap it if you want, but I was like, let's lay down for a reason. I mean, I'll just leave it. But I've got to clap a kangaroo. So soft. Didn't expect that today, not gonna lie. But yeah, this zoo is honestly incredible. Like, I'm so glad I decided to come. I swear every time I feel like I'm getting to the end or I've got one more thing to do, I find another like 12 things to do. But I think this is the last bit and then I'm going to head back. I've got stuff to stay hydrated, obviously. Powerades actually, first time I've seen it's normally Gatorade and that's not fun. So I just took a walk around the final bit and there was some monkeys and there's a red panda enclosure, but that's actual shock because it's getting renovated. So this is kind of the last of the animals here, and then I'm going to head back to the hotel, I think. Quite glad about the red pandas. I seen them when I was in China, when I was there in 2019, legit, like a week or two just before COVID actually hit and stopped flights getting back, so I'm lucky I got back when I did. But yeah, it's quite humid now, so I'm going to just go back and chill for a bit.